Well, here's an interesting fact. Today's youth actually spend half the time their parents did actually playing. Incidents of childhood obesity and bullying are on the rise, while a lack of organized activity to keep too many kids on the sidelines. But some local schools are trying to change this trend with a little help from Playworks New England. Playworks New England is leading the recess revolution. Currently, Playworks New England is working with elementary schools in Massachusetts, in Rhode Island, and New Hampshire to create a place where every kid on the playground during recess can feel included. To give us a broader view of their work, we will now welcome Jonathan Gay, Executive Director of Playworks New England, and he's joined by Rebeca Pazo. She is the New England Program Director of Playworks New England. Welcome back, Jonathan, to you, and welcome, Rebeca. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Jonathan, let me start with you just by explaining what the recess revolution is and why it's so important.
Yeah, so we're back to school now. So across Massachusetts, there's thousands of kids getting back into the classroom. And what we're seeing is that parents and educators are really thinking about the whole school day and how their kids can have a really positive experience during that time frame. And they're including recess. So that's what the revolution is, really reimagining the school day with a focus on recess. So Playworks, we're a nonprofit. We're leveraging the power of play to improve the social, emotional, and physical health of kids. And we work with 150 schools across the state.
Okay. Rebecca, why has recess become such a problem for schools?
Yeah, so what we are hearing from principals and teachers is that there are a lot of injuries, recess can be very chaotic, and a lot of conflict that happens at recess. So Playworks comes as a call of action to really help principals solve this conflict, but we're so much more than that. We are a program that we really want to reimagine recess, and we really want to see recess as a tool to help our kids have a well-rounded education.
Okay. Now, Jonathan, just talk to me a little bit how Playworks New England, how it all works, how you actually help the schools.
Yeah, so Playworks has 3 different programs, 2 of which are direct service programs, 1 of which is a training model. The direct service programs, we either put a full-time coach, like a Coach John, into a school, or a part-time coach, or we do a train-the-trainer model where we'll train the staff. In all those ways, we really try to give the school the tools and strategies to make recess safe and inclusive, so that when 100 kids go running out onto the playground, every single kid has a choice of what they want to play, whether it's a Playworks coach who leads that or it's the adults that we've trained at that school. They're getting the kids in the game. So kids are developing those social and emotional skills as well as being physically active during that time of the school day.
What's been the response from the participating schools, Rebecca?
It's been a great response. I've been with Playworks for 8 years now. When we started, we were in 10 schools. Now we're in 27, just our coach program. We serve 150 schools overall, so obviously we've grown, and we just hear from the principals and the parents kind of how they feel when they walk into a Playworks school. So they see a recess that is safe, they see a recess that is inclusive, they see a lot of different games and options for kids to get off the sideline and actually get active and participate. They see kids learning how to resolve conflicts, learning how to get along, learning about teamwork. So obviously when principals and parents walk into a Playworks recess, they want more of it. So great response.
And you've been expanding, so I assume you're hoping to continue to expand?
Yeah, so our goal is on 2020, we want to get to 400 schools, work with 200,000 students, and I think we're going to get there.
Wow. Now, Jonathan, talk to me about the benefits, I guess the long-term benefits about having a really robust recess plan and having all these kids being able to participate.
Yeah, so Playworks has proven that a safe and healthy recess, so really improving the environment in which kids are playing, leads to a really positive school environment, which ultimately is going to be a great place for learning in a school. So what we try to do is teach kids how to resolve their conflicts on the playground. So if they get an argument over who's kicking first in kickball, they can play rock, paper, scissors to solve that issue. So that's actually going to decrease bullying at elementary school. So we have one of the largest decreases in bullying at elementary school because we're teaching kids social skills and emotional regulation skills through play and at recess. And in addition to that, we also get kids really physically active. So when we're dealing with kids who might not get the opportunity to play every day, we're giving them the opportunity to play at least 20 minutes at recess every single day, jump into a game they like, and be active. So we've increased physical activity at schools as well.
You know, I'm just amazed at that statistic up at the top that kids now spend half the time their parents did playing. I mean, that's just, to me, I find that astonishing.
Yeah, it's so true. I mean, so with technology, kids spending about 6 to 8 hours in front of technology these days, limited opportunities to join youth sports, especially in some low-income urban communities. the best opportunity for daily physical activity is recess. So let's make sure that 100 kids are playing and enjoying themselves and benefiting from that break during the school day. And so that's what reimagining recess and the revolution is all about.
Okay, Rebecca, where can folks get more information about all of this?
Yes, so if you're a school and you want to get involved, you should go to playworks.org. If you want to learn more about recess and if you want to see, hey, how am I doing? Am I running a healthy and a safe recess? Then you should go to recesscheckup.org.
And what would you say to a parent or parent or teacher? Say, look, recess, really? I mean, the kids they're at school. They need to be there to learn. Why the focus on recess?
Well, like recess, we want to, again, use this time to really have students learn a lot of social emotional skills, learn how to get along, and recess should be a fun and safe environment for all, and unfortunately that's not the case at our schools.
Okay, Rebeca Pazo and Jonathan Gay, thank you both for coming in, and congratulations on having a successful program, and good luck expanding further.
Thank you very much.
Okay, coming up, Alpha Boston is in the studio, and they have not one but two upcoming events. More details in a few moments right here on Urban Update.